Hi, welcome to Zenagallery. My name is Zena, and I have a quick energy reading for today. So let's see what we have. So the first message I have, when it comes to energy, make sure you are using your spiritual discernment and thinking positive. Okay. Make sure you're not allowing any type of projection energy or envy or any energy outside yourself keep you tied up into not doing what you want to do for the holidays is what I'm getting, or just for the rest of the year, or just in general with your life. All right. When it comes to your heart chakra or your chakra health, just in general, just make sure you're focusing on balancing those. All right. So that means having a work-life balance, mind, body, spirit, meditation, and prayer. That can even mean cleansing. That can mean getting out in nature. That can mean getting the spiritual healing or guidance that you need at this time. All right. If your chakra is out of alignment, okay, so mind, body, spirit, work-life balance, communication, your heart, okay, your heart chakra, just in general, or your intuition or your discernment, or anything when it comes to physical health. Okay, so health, wellness. If anything is out of alignment right now, it's going to cause issues with your financial constraints. Okay, so not only your money, but any type of attachment energy. It's going to be easy to pick up attachment energy. Okay, attachment energy could be from others. It could be from people, place, or a thing. It could be something that you're doing within yourself. So it's kind of like you're calling in that energy. I'm just an energy reader. This is just a message for today. It may apply or it may not apply. Okay, so just make sure you're focusing on self-love. Okay, love for yourself. Okay, love for Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. And you're focusing on your opportunities and open doors. Okay, or creating opportunities. Make sure you're coming from a place with mind, body, spirit, love, your strength, not focusing on your weakness, so that you can find your happiness. All right. What is it? Your soul power is what I'm getting. Okay. Not being emotional. Okay. Now is not the time to be emotional about things. Now it's time to use your discernment. Okay. Which you get from Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, if you're trying to accomplish any goals or anything like that. Again, this is just an energy reading for today. Let's see, is there anything else? That's a quick read. Let's see. My name is Zena. Thank you for watching Zenagallery. I just wanted to see what the energy was today. You should be feeling December is the holidays is a really beautiful time to have a beautiful time, right? So just make sure you're keeping your vibrations high, okay? Make sure you're in that renewal energy if you're working through some things, okay? Make sure you're focusing on your growth and anything that has to do with self-reflection, okay? Now it's not the time to be focusing on other people's reflection or other people's situation, or maybe, wrapped up in other people's, situations. All right, now is not the time. Now is the time to be trusting yourself, okay? When it comes to self-reflection, what part do you play in any situation? All right, let's see what else. Yeah, if you're not trusting yourself, then you're not going to have time to focus on your ideas, all right? Your creativity, things that you want to experience, okay? Make sure you are keeping Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ first, okay? Make sure, so the message here would be, make sure, what are you surrendering to, okay? Are you surrendering to yourself, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, or are you surrendering to people, place, or thing outside of yourself first, okay? You want to surrender to yourself first so that you know where you're coming from, and then, move along your journey, okay? So what I'm getting is a little bit of boundaries there. Okay, when it comes to any type of sadness, okay, now is not the time to be sad, okay? If you sad, that means you need to be more in meditation and prayer. Figuring out, discovering, exploring what is it that is from the core, what is making you sad, okay? And if you're struggling with that, you want to call on Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. So I'm getting possibly maybe studying a little bit more exactly what could help with that relationship with self and Most High and God, Lord Jesus Christ. All right. Don't allow your passions or your desires to take you out of comfortability. Okay. Make sure you're focusing on balance and sweetness. Sweetness to yourself, sweetness to whatever you're around, the environments, people, place, or thing, or just in your daily walk. Okay. Your daily journey, making errands or whatever. Like, make sure those are the things you're paying most attention to. When it comes to your ideas, okay, let's see what this is about. When it comes to your ideas, I see that, let's see what this is about. When it comes to ideas, I'm seeing like an interference possibly, okay? I'm seeing an interference because possibly there isn't any cleansing going on. So I'm getting spirituality, right? So that could be that envy we were talking about. The envy when it comes to like a hate love, okay? People, if you're working on yourself and you're attracting all these different type of energies, just make sure that you are determined to what is it that you're trying to attract or accomplish, all right? So that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like there is this could go two ways. This could be for somebody that has some ideas, but they're so wrapped up in hate and love, okay, and they're not cleansing. So cleansing would be spiritual, okay? And they're determined, okay? Coming from a hate-love situation. So what I'm getting, that's a red flag. That's not healthy, right? So just make sure you focus it on yourself when it comes to cleansing and your relationship with Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, okay? Because if you're not focusing on your most important relationship in the whole world, okay, or your life, then unfortunately you're going to be, in anger and love back and forth, kind of like I'm getting like indecisiveness, or you're going to be double-minded, or you're going to be confused when it comes to your ideas about what is unconditional love, or what's genuine love, or what is true love, okay? When it comes to any type of frustration from your determination of possibly being confused or double-minded, make sure you're resting, all right? Make sure you're doing your best to rest, okay? Rest and find things or do things to focus on your success. This is all about self-development, okay? This is about taking accountability when it comes to self-development. Everybody's not going to get there. Everybody's not developed. I mean, I'm still developing, I like doing these readings because, I study and I learn and I do my best to pass on the message and teach. So nobody, starts from, hey, one day they just know everything. It's not about that. We're always an opportunity to be learning something. So just make sure that you are doing your best to shed some light on what I'm getting, any type of hungry ghost or anything that is like, you don't know why you're paying karma. So I'm getting karmic debt, okay? If you don't know why you're paying karmic debt, so that means you need to be a little discovery, all right? Get your flashlight and start looking to see what is the problem here, okay? If you're trying to find success and you want to find love or even self-love, or you want to get close to the Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, those things take work. It just doesn't happen overnight, right? And it could be where, it's a lot of, there's chaos. There's no peace. Okay, in your energy. So just make sure, if you don't know when it comes to these things, okay, spirituality, self-love, possibly double-mindedness, confusion. So I'm getting a little bit of bipolar or mental health, mind health. Then that means you need to, as an individual, you need to reach out to professional help, possibly someone who can help assist with these answers, or you need to be honest and open up and say, these are the issues that I'm having. Not trying to manage these type of things by yourself, okay? There's always help out there, support out there for stuff like this. I'm only the messenger. I'm only passing the message, all right? Let's see. When it comes to movement, make sure you're moving through your pain and focusing on your finances. So your finances could be, say you don't want to go to work every day. Make sure you're working through your pain so that you can have a job. And if that job is causing stress, then that means it's time to transition a job, all right? Or it could be, If you are dealing with any type of emotional health, make sure you're still creating movement. So going to exercise, going for a walk, going to meditate and prayer, so that you can focus on your self-value and self-worth. This is all about self-development. Biblical timeline, I feel like now is the time to have the most important relationship, and that comes to Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. Just me saying it doesn't mean everybody's going to do it, right? I'm just saying how my perspective, my perception, and my spirituality right now is the most critical time to focus on Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. And when you were ready, He will continue to show you what is it that you need to do. Everybody's on a different timeline, okay? So, I'm only the spiritual assistance here. I'm only the messenger, okay? Right now, biblical timeline, a lot of people are struggling when it comes to mind, body, spirit, work-life balance, or just it's a million and one things, everybody, humanity, just in general, okay? So the way I can contribute as a child of God, someone that loves God so much, or Lord Jesus Christ, is that I do my best to pass on any messages with in hopes that anybody is watching my work, they would understand, like, this is for real, okay? That maybe this could help point them in a direction. Maybe they're not seeing something clearly, or stuff like that, okay? When it comes to your intuition, okay, if there is a lot of anxiety there, okay, when it comes to your intuition, you just don't know, make sure you're focusing on being physical, okay? So if, say, with your intuition spiritually, you're just not getting it, make sure you're focusing on your confidence and your strength, so that you can work through any fears. So humanly, this is naturally, okay? Working through any fears. So not running away from your conscious or what you're thinking. So that's what I'm getting. So when it comes to your conscious and what you're thinking, how can I put this? Okay. So when it comes to your conscious and what you're thinking, you already know what you're thinking is your conscious, right? So this is in your mind, right? So look at it outside yourself. Get a flashlight or get a pen and paper, the most simplest way, and write down what you're feeling, okay? Write down how you're feeling, what you're thinking. Now you have an opportunity to read it on the paper. If it's something that you can accomplish or do, it's time to focus on overcoming that fear, okay? Push yourself to do it. Use your strength and your confidence. And if you don't have any confidence, use your strength. And if you don't have any strength, use your confidence, okay? Either or, you got to have something here. Fear is a liar, okay? So you can do it. You got to push yourself to do it. You would be surprised on how much burden, okay? What I'm getting is that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting a lot of burden, okay? And a lot of burden causes a lot of confusion, okay? And what I'm getting here is kind of like, it's in your conscious, you know what's going on, okay? When it comes to what is success, what can make you happy, what is not going with the flow, what is going with the flow, what's dead, and what is success. So this message is basically for someone that you know what's going on and you're carrying it around in your mind, okay? Just like we all carry stuff around in our mind. Nobody's perfect. But maybe my best advice looking at this is write it down on the paper, okay? Make a checklist, okay? Get a journal or a diary, okay? Man or woman, get a journal or a diary, write it down on paper, and do your best to accomplish those things on that list. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that, I'm going to give a little example. So us as natural, every day we run around, we got stuff to do. So I make a list of what I got to do. Because if not, I'm going to go to sleep with the stuff on my mind. That's not good. But what helps ease my anxiety is that I write it down on a piece of paper, and then the next day, so I can get some rest basically, and then the next day I do my best to accomplish on that list. And 9 times out of 10 I don't finish everything on the list. Sometimes that list could be sitting there for a month or so, right? But I do my best to write it down on the list, and then I check it off when I'm finished, and that helps with my anxiety. That helps me not walking around with it all day, every day, hounding me about what I need to do or what can I do or what am I not doing. So I feel like even if you have a whole bunch of journals or notepads or diaries, do your best when you're feeling burdened or you're having something on your mind, write it down for a checklist so that you can accomplish it. And that would be possibly my best humanly advice. And conquer your fear with strength and faith. Okay, so continue to keep Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ first. I feel like I was kind of rambling all around. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting in this reading, it's kind of like this energy is just kind of like double minded, possibly not confused. It's like spiraling when it comes to thinking. So the best solution when it comes to spiraling, when it comes to thinking, I feel like is writing down in a journal, okay? So that you can read it over as many times you need to, or you can create a checklist and possibly check these things off that you need to accomplish or that you want to complete. Okay, so again, my name is Zena. Thank you for watching Zenagallery. Well, we're at 15 minutes. I didn't want it to be this long. Okay, so one more message. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. So, archangels, Michael, I'm here to help you stay grounded. So, use your sword, okay? Your sword of light, your sword of truth, okay? To regain your focus. And that's really what I'm getting. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. And that could be self goals, okay? That could be short-term goals, long-term goals. So, the mantra is Saint Michael Archangel, I'm here to help you stay grounded, all right? So call on your spirit team, your soul tribe, call on Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, to help you regain focus on and on your life matters or whatever is distracting you, okay? Once again, my name is Zena. Thank you for watching Zenagallery, and I hope that you have a beautiful afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye.